Okay, tomorrow, December 9th, 2013. That's when I undergo my surgery for cervical discectomy and fusion. What that means is discectomy, they take out a part of my spine, off to a good start, and then they fuse the top and bottom parts together. Now, the reason why I have to do this is because of an old martial arts injury that I suffered back in 2003. Where I was going to this kung fu school that was ran by this Vietnamese dude from the real parts of Vietnam, like the woodsy part, like up in the hills where they don't even have cars. They have like donkey 4x4s and like all-terrain mules. They don't even chop down trees. They kick them down. That's the guy that I'm learning this from. He says to me, stand on your neck to strengthen the muscles in your neck. And like an idiot, I do it. But the funny thing happened. I broke my fucking neck. And mind you, I didn't know it then. Didn't know it. So I go about my business like there's nothing wrong. And I started getting this tension in my neck, the shoulder started going. And I figured, man, I'm going to walk it off. 2008 comes around and I start losing definition and strength in this arm. At one point I can lift and curl 50 pounds. Now I can't even curl 15. Mind you, I still thinking it's just a weird muscle spasm, I'll be fine. 2010 comes around, I finally see a neurologist, and he says, hey, you know that thing you did back in 2003, with the guy, yeah, for the all-terrain, yeah, remember him? Well, guess what? You broke your fucking neck. And what's happening is that the calcification of the bone is now impinging upon that nerve in your arm that's now shutting down everything. Now, what he says, I can do the surgery for it, but here's the problem. Two things. One, we may have to go back and do it again another 30 years from now. And two, if we do it, it may not result in you getting your strength and your definition and tone back in your arm. So let me think about this. Undergo the knife, go through the surgery, and it may not give me back everything I'm looking for. Oh, well, see, let me think about it. Get the fuck out of here. You crazy as hell. Didn't do it. I walk out. Respectfully, though. Now, 2013 comes around of May, and I'm back in the gym. I'm rolling around doing jiu-jitsu and wrestling, and guess what? I get my neck wrenched the other way. Guess what starts to happen to the other arm? Tingling, numbness, loss of definition, strength. So I see a different neurologist, and he says, well, guess what? That's strike two. If you get into another accident like that, or even to a car accident, guess what? You could be paralyzed. Funny enough, I was going to walk that off until I thought about a few things. I have a 16-year-old daughter who I want to see graduate from high school and graduate from college and get married. And I want to see this all by standing up and not in a wheelchair. Second, I have a 2-year-old son, soon to be 3, who runs around immensely. I need to be able to catch him. I need to be able to teach him how to throw a football, teach him how to ride a bike, teach him martial arts. I need to teach him, if an instructor, especially from Vietnam, tells you to stand on your head, you need to go tell him to fuck himself. And honestly, I'm doing this to document all this information because when I was nervous and scared, and I love how people ask you, are you scared? Yeah, I'm fucking scared. You kidding me? I'm sweating now trying to tell you this. I'm panicked. And when I went online to see, different results of the procedure and how it looks and what it goes through, people, what they go through, I saw a lot of information that helped me. Isn't that kind of messed up? I'm gaining strength for other people's pain. Well, human nature. But it helped me. It showed me what to do, what not to do, how to feel, what's going to happen. And a lot of what I understood was not so much the surgery, because you're going to be knocked out completely for that, thank God. But what the real test comes in is the pain management, the recovery. How to eat, how to sit, because your day-to-day is going to change drastically. From what I understand, the first month, you can't even drive. It's going to take about 2 to 3 months, sometimes 4, depending on who you are, for it to actually heal right. So I figured, you know what? If I gained a little insight, information, to help from all this, let me give it back. For those who may have to take the surgery, I intend to document this on a weekly basis. Like tomorrow, I'm going to document after the surgery. Hopefully, I'll still be able to have the use of my arms and legs, because that's one possibility too. That you'd be paralyzed for the surgery. That's the only reason why I said also, fuck you. But I also want to give back to, in a sense, like to pay it forward, to help other people, you know, gain a little more inside information. You know, if you got to go through the surgery, good luck. Wish me luck as well. And if you're doing anything like that crazy parkour or anything crazy like that that's going to result in surgery like that, stop. Yeah, you may want to stop. All I got to say is I'll videotape it tomorrow. We'll see what happens. And if you're next on deck to get the surgery, good luck.